The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
I know of a person who became frum. And as he became frum, he started going to Shurim. And in the Shurim, one day he hears the Rabbis talking about Gezel Akim. In the Gemara, Gezel Akim is Usher. And he says, does everybody agree with that? And the Rav says, it's black and white. Gezel Akim is Usher. He tells the Rav, I'm finished. The Rav will discuss it after the shir. After the shir, he comes over to the Rav. He tells the Rav, I'm done. He said, I invested all my money in a quality piece of real estate, or what I thought was a quality piece of real estate. And then I discovered that after the deal was closed, that the foundations were full of cracks. And it's a worthless piece of property. And I put it up for sale. And a bunch of people, investors, came to buy that property. They're representing Arabs. The Yid was in seventh heaven. And he's going to push it off into some Arabs, and he's going to teach them a lesson. But if you tell me I can't steal from them, I'm finished. So the Rav said, the halacha is to steal from a goy is usher. And you have to tell them. The guy grabbed his head again and says, "Oy veiz me, I'm finished." The Rav said, no, don't worry. The Rav said, I can't tell you how. But the Chazal, it says the following lashon: Kol hashaymei ali, whoever listens to me, Hashem says, Ein Mafsed, doesn't lose, will not lose. So they're sitting in the lawyer's office, ready to conclude the deal, and the Yid opens his mouth and says, "Excuse me." He turns to the investors and he says, I want to be open and honest with you. Fact of the matter is, the building is not worth it. So why not? It had the structural damage to the foundation. And I'm telling this up front, and if you want to back out, I'll understand you. If you want to back out, I won't have any tinus on you, no complaints. You can walk away, and I'm sorry. He said, why don't you tell me in the beginning? He said, I didn't know that according to Jewish law, you can't do that in business. I thought Jewish business says whoever get the upper hand on the other guy, he's the winner. So the guy said to him, I hear. So the other side says, could you give us a few minutes for some private conversation? They go out of the room. They contact the Arabs behind the deal. And they share with him the news. The Arab says, let me tell you one thing. I know Jews in my sleep. No Jew would ever do that. No Jew would ever come forward, give you the honesty, especially if he has a chance to unload it. So it's got to be that he found somebody who's willing to offer him a lot more money. He came up with this story in order to back out. Tell him we're going forward with it 100%. Come back a few minutes later, say we plan to go forward with the deal and sign it as soon as possible. So the Jew's lawyer said, make sure that it's duly noted that the Jew told him this information before the deal was signed. They put it in the contract, and Alpha Peking, they're buying it. A few months later went by, and the guy realized that they were shafted, that they acted stupid. Instead of checking it out, so they decided to make a lawsuit against the Yid. His lawyer contacted the lawyer right away and said, we got it right in the contract. We told you about it beforehand. We gave you a fair chance. And you said, Alpha Picket. You have no claim. Goodbye.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org